If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. One heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. Hold on.
Threats are part of wrestling, but you gotta look at the person that's making the threats. This fat son of a bitch is challenged all of us, has been world champions before, been in this business 15, 20 years, and this fat son of a bitch is gonna trial us all out.
Calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat! I'm gonna...
About this.
I don't care if he don't... I'll make him bleed. Let's go!
Connor, I know the media has a ton of questions for you, so I just want to ask you, what do you think of this turnout?
Yeah, fuck the Diaz brothers, yeah? Fuck those cockroaches!
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes!
Get him to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
The fucking Diaz brothers!
Cap 1, 2.
What a good intro. I feel like we have the best intros, Brandon. What's up, everybody? It's Friday again. We're on Rumble, YouTube, and X. You can't, I gotta notice. Huh? Xvideos.com right now. Share this out wherever you're at. We got lots of news this week, Brandon. Lots of matzah. Lots of matzo ball news.
No, matzah is short for mozzarella cheese.
Oh, okay.
So
Lots of
pizza with lots of matzah.
We had big pizza last week.
Should we go for pizza again?
Big pizza again. Did they give us 20% off that pizza?
20% off?
I don't know. It was some sort of deal.
It was pretty cheap. I feel like
really good.
I think for everything we got, it was like
We should have took a picture of the pizza. It was double crust pizza.
I just wanted to eat it.
Yeah, and people were talking about how they don't like crust.
Yeah, they're idiots.
Yeah.
I don't care. They're stupid.
What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Lots of news today. Lots of drops happened. We got a new look at Lobo, He-Man. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
New
pretty
cover.
underwhelming.
We're showing up a new cover this week. We got new comic news. We're putting more comics out this year. We just did our taxes. I got all my tax information in. And yeah,
You didn't. We have more.
well, there's more taxes
documents,
coming.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a big investor like
lifelong
if you got crypto wallets like we do,
Yeah, big crypto.
we don't
big
get our
silver.
big silver info doesn't come in until the 14th of February for some reason.
I wasn't
17th.
actually, but I felt like I was wearing suspenders today because of the silver news.
Yeah, you were
Yeah, I was like big stepping.
stepping,
Man,
yeah.
I was big stepping around.
big strutting.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, let's say hello to the chat. What's up, everybody? I'm scrolling to the top here. Comics legend, what's up, mate? Always with he feels like he needs to ask a question now because he's the question guy.
Yeah.
We'll start. Well, maybe we'll come back to that. We'll see. Comics legend. Mark's music obsession in the chat. We got Citizen Ronan. He says Lobo, of course. I was just trying
to remember all of the Edward Nygma from Batman Forever, like the Question King, and all of those. What would be a good moniker?
Oh, his other
before he came to the Riddler.
to the Riddler.
Yeah, there was all kinds of different trial names.
Bancroft, what's up, Bancroft? You streaming after this tonight? What's your topic so we can steal it? DLA is here. It's Friday, and I got a bad case of ifs.
Anybody that wants down with big silver is just big mad that they didn't buy silver.
Yeah, or they're really
Before.
into gold. You know.
Yeah,
Graham, what's up,
silver's
Graham?
the metal of the future.
Good to see you. We got Matt Barr in the chat. Is that Matt Barr? What's up, Matt? Good to see you. Bobby's in the chat here. What's up, Nail Bunny? Scrolling. We got K-pop. We had a raid from K-pop. Thank you, Katie, for the little raid. So anybody that came over from Katie's, make sure you like and hit the sub button. We stream every week, Brandon. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I feel like it's basically every week.
That's right. And Henry Bemis is here. Check out the Zaid comics. So yeah, I did a little tiny updates to the front page. We'll look at that for the Zaid site. And this week I've been working on getting the new pre-order campaign for issue 1 set up. I got all of the items on there so far. I think I'm almost done with it. We just have to double check like the shipping weight thing, because I think you still have to, when you make new items, you could set a shipping log, but you still have to put the dimensions and weight in for everything, which
On the campaign, you're saying?
yeah, because it's new items technically.
Oh, yeah.
And when you can copy an item and duplicate it and just like edit the description and title, but it doesn't carry over the weight dimensions.
Really?
Yeah, you still have to manually put those in. So I'll let you do that.
Are you sure? Because that's
I'm pretty sure. We could double
I
check,
don't know.
but
That's weird.
that's the annoying thing.
I feel like that shouldn't be true.
All right, we got Snart. Is this the first sighting of Snarticon this week?
I was thinking about this earlier,
Where is this
and
guy?
it was
been?
probably because he tags us on Twitter and stuff, and then but it's always really dumb things,
Right,
and I
right.
don't interact with them.
Sometimes
and
I
then
want
I was
to untag myself. from
Right,
them.
right, yeah, or like create a new Twitter account that he doesn't know about,
Right, and then
Yeah.
block him on there.
But I was like, oh, he's probably just mad about that. But I
Tagged us
guess
into some good stuff. I got one thing that I'm going to bring up.
Well, I figured I was thinking about that, and then I was like, he probably went to the local convenience store and removed all of the cartons of ice cream, and then tried to freeze himself to go into the future.
All right.
And then I assume the power went out, and now he's thawed.
Yeah. Oh, he was hibernating. What's up? He says, "How long you gonna goon over Lobo? Watching a Blackhawks game. If you're gonna be all Lobo, I'm gonna go watch it instead. Don't you have 2 monitors or a TV and a phone or a computer? You know." It's good to have you here. We got JP in the chat.
What's up?
I haven't read your book yet because I have a reading order right now. I got to finish top 10. Which
There's a
has
lot
been
of them.
entertaining, huh?
That's not a YouTube channel that just goes through like the top 10 something.
No, this is a comic, an Alan Moore comic. From it's Vertigo. No, it's not Vertigo. It's like
recent?
no, this is like I don't know, 20 years old.
Oh, really? Because I figured
DC
maybe
comic.
he, because he's an old guy and he's like, oh, all of these top 10 videos on YouTube.
No, it's not about any videos. It's a precinct. It's a cop.
Capitalize on it.
It's a precinct of all superheroes in a world that's filled. Everybody has superpowers.
Uh-huh.
And it's odd because he did it after Watchmen, and he's supposed, he got screwed over by Watchmen, which made him not want to work with DC. But he has Top 10, which was published under All American Comics, which was an imprint at DC. I don't know. I guess it's creator owned. Who knows? But I'm going through it. I got a big reading list. We're doing a lot of reading this year.
And isn't he not even an American?
Yeah, he's a Brit. That's what's funny about it. John Snowden in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up?
Bretsky the Great. What's up? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Top 10 Midwest cities. Go. Chicago, number 1.
Top 10 Midwest cities?
Yeah. Angela's here. What's up, Angela?
I don't know. Anything beyond
little-
Chicago in the Midwest?
What's up?
What's up?
She said, I wish someone would look at me the way Phil looks at Snarky. Oh, man. You'll find someone, Angela.
With contempt.
With contempt? Yeah. All right. So how hard is Chicago supposed to get hit? Oh, some sort of snow. We haven't had any snow.
Yeah,
it's
there's
just very cold outside.
Snow, just
You guys want a
incredibly
weather
cold.
update? It was -8 today,
Yeah.
which seems worse than it feels when you have.
No, I walked outside with
Underoos
no
on.
jacket on multiple times today. And
Yeah,
it was uncomfortable, but
it was supposed
wasn't
to be
like-
this frozen hellscape, but it wasn't that bad. No car issues either.
Yeah, that was fine.
Snark says, chicks don't look at me like that. Only guys. Here you go. Bretzy says, Alan Moore was contracted with it was Wildstorm before DC bought Wildstorm. Okay, so top 10 was Wildstorm with All American Comics imprint under it. That makes sense. And then when Wildstorm bought it, and I'm sure he was really pissed because then his stuff was then published by DC again.
Yeah.
Complicated publishing stuff. All right. Let's see if we have any little things to talk about. Oh, this was impressive. And this should motivate all you people in the chat to start lifting. I was actually going to play this as an intro, but I forgot. We had the ooh-ee-ah-ee cat. Shout out to Bat Sauce in the chat. What's up?
What's up?
You better come to Heroes Con. I also got a confirmation that Mike Barron will be coming to Heroes Con again, who was there last year.
Yeah, I was getting harassed earlier.
Yeah, you didn't go hang out with him.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say who was doing the harassment,
Oh,
but it
okay.
was Phil.
I was harassing you.
Yeah, it was Phil.
No, but that's the best thing about going to Heroes Con, and then Brandon's there. Then I could leave the table and
Right.
go. What would you say? Gallivant is the word.
Schmoozing.
Schmoozing,
And mincing.
mince around with bat sauce a
Right.
little bit.
Yeah.
Shake everybody's hands. It's going to be a good time again. Everybody needs a table partner. All right, check this out. This is getting you in the mindset for the weekend. Even though I didn't go to the gym today, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Okay,
Saturday.
maybe Sunday.
gym?
Maybe Sunday. I have to work in the morning tomorrow.
Oh, jeez. Good luck.
Chris Farley could do it. Why can't you? And he's fat. Some would say
He's fat!
he's fat.
Dude, all the comments on this Twitter post were like, well, he's fat.
That's the excuse.
Yeah, and everybody's like, I know plenty of fat people that couldn't crush a paper cup. And they're like, well, imagine getting pushed by a fat guy and imagine getting pushed by a guy who weighs 100 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Like-
he's got no momentum behind him.
Right.
You
He's
know?
not like moving, right, running into you. He would just be pushing you. But
Yeah, he played
Farley
football,
just, he was a big rugby guy.
though.
Yeah.
How about that?
What I mean, and a train.
Rugby?
Yeah, if you go to the comments, it has his entire thing in there. And
Rugby history?
it shows that he was wearing a rugby jacket in Tommy Boy
Really?
or one of them. And it was his actual like rugby jacket from when he was in.
I'm
Rugby
buddies with
Academy.
Farley's cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, J Worm. He goes to the console. He cosplays him and his wife.
Oh,
dress
yeah.
up as Peacemaker.
He's his cousin.
Yeah, he's his cousin.
Oh,
He came
okay.
to his Wisconsin graduation from Wisconsin. You know,
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. What's up? Speaking of Wisconsin, Eddie Winkler in the chat.
What's up?
I'm sure he's had some Wisconsin cheese in his
Is that
day.
guy coming out to eat?
Oh,
Is he frozen
Eddie's
in a
frozen
block
to
of
a
ice?
pole right now.
He's frozen
Solid.
from the waist down.
He's
in a block of ice.
frozen to his welding machine. What do they call those things? All right, let's take a look at this. What's your excuse? You're not benching 2
It's
plates.
real important for that. 'Cause I sometimes need a little kick in the butt.
Right.
We got about 250 pounds on this bench. Sometimes I need a little motivation to get it up.
You're a fucking animal.
Yeah, Dennis, check it out. That's where the trainer comes in.
All right.
All right, Chris. Warm-up's over. I want to see some action.
I'm trying.
Shut up and keep lifting.
Please. Don't.
You quitting already?
Give me a break, would you? Just go out with me.
Maybe if you lose 30 pounds, but forget it.
You have to go out with me. I'm paying you. Well, Dennis.
So he pushes it 6 times while keeping his composure to stay in character, right?
Yeah.
He's not even stressing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see B Rose do that, Bancroft. This guy in the chat here.
So yeah, the 90s were different.
I bet Bobby could do it.
You think Bobby could do
Maybe I haven't seen his
6
chest in
reps?
a while. It's been a few years since I've seen Bobby's chest. All right. Yeah, Beverly Hills Ninja is what you're thinking of. Great movie.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
It was all the cocaine.
Look, I'm not condoning it,
Mhm.
but I am saying cocaine gets stuff done sometimes.
Yeah, got a lot of people through the 80s. Is what I hear. You know.
Yeah.
But shout
His
outs.
max bench is 305.
Big
So how many
ups.
times could you put up
Oh, shit.
245?
Nice. That's
Because what? Max bench is 1 rep, right?
Usually.
Yeah.
You know what you're. Tim Olson in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Tim Olson's on his way to do it right now.
Doing the
Hitting
bo-
on
coke?
the hot chick or doing the drugs?
Don't admit to that. Also, big ups to Robert Pattinson. You know, not a big fan of his acting. Got good taste though. You sent me this. Robert Pattinson
Oh, yeah.
was asked
Good.
which films he never gets tired of watching. Both Jim Carrey films, The Mask and Liar Liar. Look at that. Batman himself.
He
You're
was
Batman.
on a desert island with
Yeah.
only 2 DVDs.
Better taste than Michael Bancroft right here. The Mask and Liar
Liar Liar's fun.
Yeah.
Fun movie.
Yeah, it is super fun.
It probably makes up for Rubber Face. Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
he says he could do 12 or 15 at 225. Well, what was it? It's 245, right? Because it was almost 250. I don't know how. What was that?
You just got to
90?
do some math. You know?
Yeah, it was 180 plus 45 for the bar.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I guess it was 225.
He's half right. Come on, Michael. I don't know.
The Mask is fun.
The Mask is amazing.
Look, he loves Liar Liar. That's just because he loves the claw.
Yeah.
The claw. I feel like the claw is very Australian.
It's classic.
Yeah.
It's a tradition, Aussie tradition, I think. All right, now this is getting into the Lobo news here. You guys, you hope maybe you saw it online. Today, James Gunn tweeted it out. Supergirl, we saw it a while ago with the trailer. A very slight tease, I would say, of this character. But let's I'm not even gonna watch the teaser. I'm gonna watch this Jason Momoa part here because it's all you need. You don't need any Supergirl.
Dude, this Supergirl stuff is so
We're
bad.
not gonna watch the Supergirl stuff, just the Lobo stuff.
So bad.
This is big.
That's
Look, and what's the number 4? Does that mean he has the 4th highest screen time in the movie?
well, they spelled homo wrong on there for one.
Oh, that's what. Oh, it's Lobo Homu? Yeah, what's the HMU?
Hit me up.
And what is that word at the top?
Proverbs.
Proverbs 4?
Yeah, he's a big
Look it up.
religious guy.
Proverbs 4. Let's look at this. Start to calm. You best hang around for this. Did you watch it yet? Look at this. You get hit with this. Look at how big this stogie is.
Yeah, it's robusto, I would say.
Any comments about playing Lobo?
Finally.
We don't need this logo.
We don't need this song.
You know how James Gunn rolls.
No, it should have been like something not that.
You're more of a Stevie Nicks fan?
No, it should have been something cool for Lobo.
Oh, yeah.
Something
I
with the
agree.
girl music.
Like something rocking.
Pause on the
You wanna see
hook.
the hook?
Yeah, I want to see the hook.
All right, hold on.
Or like Flirting with Disaster, Molly Hatchet.
Oh, yeah. Frank
Right?
Frazetta painting cover. Molly Hatchet. It's a little, it could be
it's
a little harder
over-designed.
than that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like
Than
it's
Molly Hatchet. Ace of Spades. Classic. It's a little on the nose,
Yeah,
though,
it's
Dale.
too-
It's a
it's
little
too
on the nose.
Yeah, it's too on the nose. Yeah, the hook. I don't know about this hook.
The hook's always crazy. It's like a meat hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blondie is overrated as well as overused. What's up, Maromi?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eddie means to say emasculates. Yeah, for sure.
No,
That's gonna happen.
No.
Yeah.
They need the spin-off.
Well, they're gonna gay him up with his gay dolphin thing, and
They won't have any.
he's gonna
dolphins
be
in there.
he's gonna have like footy pajamas with dolphins all over.
Look
him
at
or
him.
something
He has
stupid.
tattoos as well.
Uh-huh.
His bike does have wheels. I hope we see it fly though. This is cool. On fire. He probably drove through some other vehicle and blew it up. There's some high res images I'll pull up here in a second. In the actual teaser, there are some smaller snippets of him like driving through enemies and stuff like that. You guys could go check that out. But Lobo's happening. James Gummy. Here it is. Oh, there's official poster. Is this official poster? Yeah. Promo poster coming out June 26th. Dude, that's just. Is that this year?
June 2026 or June 26th.
26th.
Well, it could be June 26th and then any year, really.
Right. That's like right after Heroes Con, too.
Mm. Look at those links in the chain, though.
Momoa.
If you were going to do an over-designed hook, wouldn't you have not done such pedestrian chain links?
The chain's pretty thin. I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah, that's like a weak.
It's like something Jake
chain.
would say.
Well, it's a chain that you would have like at an amusement park that would be for coordinating the line of people waiting to go on a roller coaster, right?
Like
Not a chain
made
where
of
you're-
plastic.
Yeah, it's not meant for
It's just art.
high duty. No, everything in art should be done with intent.
Let's see here. It's not really high res, but he's got grenade around the neck.
Yeah. Didn't I
Taken
say they
from-
weren't going to put the cross in there?
Iron Cross.
Yeah.
Did they do it? I don't see it. Right. I'm pretty sure you
they
said
were
it,
not
yeah.
going to do it.
Yeah, Bisley still does that when he draws them on covers, which I'm surprised DC lets that fly. But yeah, they did the grenade,
Who's going to argue with Bisley?
which is from what do you have that? He had that in Lobo Unbound, the Alex Horley trade. It's a good story. Spoiler: I'm not seeing this or He-Man.
Well, we'll get to He-Man in a second.
Maybe we'll get to He-Man. Lobo amusement ride at Six Flags. That would be good. If this movie does so good,
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to blow up like crazy.
How cool could that be? It would, how Batman, you're on the gliders at Six Flags. You could be riding the hog.
You could be riding
Everybody.
space dolphins.
Oh yeah, and the last row of carts is space dolphins.
Right, it's space dolphins, and then every like animatronic Lobo is just off to the side, and he's like,
No, it's not
I-
Deadpool.
Yeah, and he's loving it.
Deadpool.
They're gonna make him in the Deadpool.
All right, check this out. Some high res photos here from Cinemagic.
The good thing here, at least, especially in these photos, is there's not a lot of post work being done on his face. It's just him with makeup on, at least.
Yeah, there's no like CG elements or anything.
Right. Or
Yeah.
like a big stupid mask, prosthetics or something like that. It seems like they did give him a bigger nose,
And attention to detail here. Fake Lobo fans will draw Lobo with a goatee and
Yeah.
not his facial markings around his upper lip.
Mm.
You know, a lot of people miss that. They just think it's always a goatee, but he has both. He's got the mustache, goatee, and then you could see here next to his lip is the actual face marking that rides his mouth.
Yeah. Also, his
Which sounded
teeth are
pretty
interesting because he has double upper
Oh,
canines.
yeah, that is interesting.
Is that canon?
He usually has sharp, like extra pointy canines, and sometimes he has pointed ears, which you don't see a lot because usually his hair is covering his ears. But yeah, that's new. It's kind of cool. Weird little detail. Yeah, shout outs to the makeup artist here. And his eyes in this photo do look kind of red.
Yeah, they're red. Oh, you're saying because he was probably token up before the photo shoot?
No, canonically, he has red eyes.
Yeah.
And it looks like his sclera, they're making it red, not glowing, you know, like Gambit, but red. So that's cool. Gave him tattoos, though. I don't think he's ever had tattoos. But it goes with his character.
That's fine, I guess.
They will glow. We'll see. Awesome. Yo, what's up, Arvid, in the chat? Good to see you, brother. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Paul in the chat as well. He says, this Lobo needs to get that personal trainer to help with his arms. Well, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen Jason Momoa bigger than this.
Jacked.
Yeah.
And what, though?
Something.
Like, you want him? Do you think who's in better shape? This Lobo or Mickey Rourke as Whiplash?
I don't know. I've ever seen Mickey Rourke in like really good shape.
Should I pull up Mickey Rourke as Whiplash sitting on that metal table in a butt flap and nothing but a butt flap with all those prison tattoos?
Yeah, look that up specifically.
Whiplash. He was pretty jacked. Or Mickey Rourke in the first
Yeah,
Sin
he's
City.
not really that built here.
Yeah, I guess he's not that built, huh? Was he more built in? Oh, I know. Freaking Mickey Rourke in Double Team. Which also sounds
Yeah, I haven't
like
seen that in a
porno.
while.
This guy.
Yeah, but he's not all cut up.
Yeah, I think this
But he
is
does
when
look pretty-
Mickey Rourke
pretty
was
big.
in the best shape. He
Yeah.
probably was on some sort of steroids.
He's like thick. I don't want you saying butt flap anymore.
Stop saying butt flap. Bobby,
The wrestler?
Bobby, yeah, every comic is going to be better than any movie, all right? Except for the Watchmen movie was better than the Watchmen comic, in my opinion.
The rare
I take that back.
anomaly.
Jason Momoa, yeah, I mean, he hates working out.
That was the same thing with Robert Pattinson. It's
The guy never works out. When has he ever worked out? Never tried working out.
And then they have Ben Affleck doing a 15-minute montage of him working out in the Batman.
Should I look up Jason Momoa jacked?
Yeah, Jack Black.
Jacked Black? Look at this. He's jacked right here. Is this from
Yeah, that's pretty big.
yeah, you could just do this. They just didn't pay for a personal trainer, you know?
Well, he's probably a vegan now.
No. He used to be into hockey. Do you know that?
Like he play it, or he was just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
really big fan of hockey, like Snark.
No, he played it.
Yeah, he's like, guys,
Kevin
I'm gonna have
Smith
to leave the
said
set.
he
I
loves
gotta go
hockey.
watch the Blackhawks.
So he was a hockey kid in where's he from? Hawaii.
Hawaii.
You know,
That's weird. That's like Happy Gilmore.
yeah,
Where he wanted to play hockey, but instead he became Lobo.
yeah. Instead of becoming a golf superstar, he became Lobo.
Yeah.
The movie. He's talking about the Lobo paramilitary at Christmas special fan movie starring the guy who played Zangief from the Street Fighter the movie. The
Oh,
game of the
yeah.
movie, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Was he jacked?
Well, he had
he
some
was
muscle. He
probably
was
jacked, yeah.
Zangief.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not sure about his hair. They could have done cooler hair, but it works. It's
Yeah, I'm just glad it's not that stupid spiky hair. I hate that.
or the braids.
You'd like, well, there's the dreads one,
The
right?
dreads could be cool
The
if it
dreads
has
could
lots
be
of
cool.
volume like
right.
this.
It needs to be, yeah.
They did it with
Big.
that Krypton show, the sci-fi show, on that skinny guy, the
Yeah.
British guy, and the dreads had no volume to them.
Yeah, they need to be
Trash.
like super thick, disgusting dreads that you just like, man, I know that guy smells. I don't want to go near him.
All right, that's enough Lobo. It's coming out this year, which is crazy. And
They have to do a bunch of reshoots because they've realized their mistake casting Supergirl, that girl with the fetal alcohol syndrome.
hey,
so
it's not her
they have to
fault.
get a new hot Supergirl.
Sydney Sweeney is Supergirl.
Yeah.
She's now a big star. But I'm glad that they got Jason Momoa because this was executive ordered if they couldn't get Jason Momoa, which was Marco Rubio
Oh, man.
as Lobo.
Yeah.
If Jason Momoa didn't get in.
Look, he did the dreads.
Yeah, that's good.
pretty-
That's a good dread
Almost
right there.
enough volume. I feel like I would want them a little thicker, each of the dreads thicker,
Mhm.
just so it's not as realistic looking.
Yeah, you want him to look like John Travolta in
Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth movie.
No,
with the
I
dreads.
wouldn't want anybody to have anything to do with
That's L.
Battlefield
Ron
Earth.
Hubbard. You know that?
Yeah.
Prolific sci-fi author.
Yeah.
L.
Very, very popular writer.
L.
from
Ron
what I
sounds
hear.
like an alien name.
Well, that was because L. Ron Hubbard was a black man.
Right, L. Ron
Everybody
Habembe is what they call
Not
him.
many people know that.
Mhm. February's coming up. All right, we got Henry saying, Phil, have you bought his first appearance yet? It's skyrocketed again. I have a copy. I don't think it's CGC'd. Actually, I might have a CGC'd copy. I know John Haruza bought me one for 1 year of Secret Santa. Yeah, I got it.
It's not secret if you know who bought it for
Well, I
you.
didn't know until he gave it to me.
Well,
This
that's
was
not
like
how it's supposed to
15 years
work.
ago. And I have a statue of his first appearance, which is a custom statue that I randomly found on eBay. All right, we'll scroll down here.
Dude, Bobby knows the Eric Andre reference. That's good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, what's up, Jolly Green in the chat? Good to see you. We're moving on from Lobo. Oh, if you're in the Lobo mood, this weekend, this is huge. Speaking of Lobo, the man himself, Simon Bisley. I thought Momoa looked like Simon as Lobo.
Oh, yeah.
Same, like similar facial
Well,
structure.
they could have just got
goatee going on.
Simon.
Could have got Simon.
Yeah.
This weekend, John Wayshak, friend of, I've hung out with him a couple times.
Yeah.
John Wayshak, amazing artist on Cul-de-sac right now,
Mhm.
just kicking
Hot
ass.
pot enjoyer.
Yeah, he loves hot pots. California boy. He has a channel that he streams once a month with Eric Talbot, who was an old school Ninja Turtles artist. And they have artists on to talk about comics. And Bisley is going to be on this weekend. Tomorrow, I think it's around 7 p.m. Go over here. I'll drop the link in the chat so you guys could sub. And it's going to be the Biz, Wayshak, and Talbot talking about comics. 6 p.m. my time. So that's Central Time. Let me see if this will open up. And I can drop the link here. They just stream once a month, and they've been getting some pretty cool artists on to talk.
Yeah.
So go watch this. Go sub.
Imagine keeping a fan base only streaming once a month.
It's new. I think they've done like 6 episodes so far.
That's good.
Channel.
Well,
Go watch that. I'll be watching that
bread.
tomorrow. Will he be eating bread?
Yeah.
Someone say that? I don't know. Kick-ass stuff. And then Snarkticom, I have not confirmed this, but Snarky is implicating, is that the right word?
Yeah, he's been implicated in several things. Soon he'll be indicted.
He's I don't know where the link was. He's saying that Simon is supposed to be coming to C2E2, which is crazy because Monday night
Simon,
I just went to the C2E2 site to check all of the artists that are coming.
Yeah.
So he must have been added sometime this week. Look at this guy. Simon, Artist Alley, all days.
Yeah.
C2E2. Now he could be lying to me. I didn't do my homework and check. This could be photoshopped, and I hope it's not. But that's going to be dope if Simon comes out to Chicago again. I don't think he's ever been to C2E2.
Yeah, he does fan expo from time to time. Dude, look at that guy's eyes. How many souls do you think that guy's captured and is harboring within his eyes right
Shang
there?
Tsung style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Yeah, he's a beast. Kicking ass. Sober too. Doesn't drink anymore.
Yeah, he got eye color surgery.
He's powered up. That's popular. I saw people are getting their eye colors changed. Some of them get them tattooed.
Yeah, the tattooing thing is weird.
Crazy.
I wouldn't do that.
Tech Zombie in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up?
Good to see you. No, he's been to Chicago a bunch. He usually would go to Wizard Worlds and fan expos. I always tell him to come to C2E2 because it's much better than those shows.
Yeah, it's better, but you have to be downtown, which sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. And there's no...
The worst, literally the worst part about McCormick Place is there's not any restaurants anywhere reasonable, like within any reasonable distance, except for like
one pizza place.
One pizza place,
and it's small.
Fine.
It's pretty small.
I mean, the pizza is actually pretty good, but it's super small. And then you have like a McDonald's. Like, there's just nothing around there without having to get a taxi and go really far into the city.
The weather's usually trash. Like,
The weather's,
because it's either in April or late March.
Do you remember last time, or maybe 2 times ago, it was actually nice out. It was just, but insanely windy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really weird. And it's on the lake, so you just get this retarded weather.
Yeah. And then all the hotels are insane because it's literally downtown on the lake.
Yeah,
Crazy.
unless you're just going to go hang out at the bars that are attached to the convention center.
And that's usually packed.
Yeah, they're
because
packed,
of that.
and they don't have any food.
Mm-hmm. They do have food. Did they have food? Yeah, I ate something when I went out last time to that bar down there. But they got this ramen place that's ridiculously overpriced that you can get all 3 days.
For real.
It's pretty good.
It's not.
If you like noodles.
Yeah, if you want 1 ounce of meat and 200 ounces of rice.
But you get to pick what kind of meat, all right?
Oh, I'd like that sheet of meat, please.
So come on out.
Yeah, it's a good pitch. Yeah,
come on.
Come to C2E2.
Come see us.
Man.
Hey, I got big news. Passion for Drawing might come this year to C2E2.
Rise from your grave. Passion from drawing.
Rise from your grave. Paul comes out. What's up, Paul?
Dude,
He says, as far as conventions, McCormick is trash. Union labor ran out all the good shows.
I heard that there was always a problem with, I don't know, whatever the Teamsters or whatever the like loading dock guys are, but whenever we move in the arcade cabinets, we just move them in ourselves. Like, we unload our own trucks and we move everything in, and we don't have to deal with them except for running power. And they're always really cool. They're just like, where do you want power drops? The only dumb thing about that is they want us to draw up a map and then they don't even use the map, and then they just do all the power drops day of.
Yeah.
But other than that, the real problem that I always have is the security there. They're a bunch of douchebags. They're like really aggressive about stuff.
Are they?
Unless you're dealing with like the sweet old black ladies that are just like, child.
Oh yeah. They're just like,
go right over
Yeah.
there.
you got a backpack? I ain't gonna check that.
Not them. I mean, like the ladies that are working, like the security at the docks.
Yeah.
Because there was the trucks were blocked in by them bringing all kinds of vehicles in, and we were ready to leave, and the only way out was to drive over this carpet. And she's like, I'm not gonna watch you do it, but go ahead. And I was like, whatever. Yeah.
Let's see here. Gordon Goodbrother in the chat. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Romy just ordered a double egg. I don't know what that is.
Just ordered
You know what a double egg is?
Yeah, I don't want that. I just want like a lot of steak.
Oh yeah, should we get steak tonight? We got pizza last week. All right, let's check this out. All right, we made the big announcement last week that we're launching the next issue of The Man with No Strings next month. Weeks away. We're just weeks away. Locked into the 12th. That's like 3 weeks.
For what? I wasn't listening.
We're launching the next book.
Oh, yeah.
In like 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, I think that's the 12th. How does time work?
Linearly?
2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. We have a convention in Indiana in 2 weeks, which we haven't got any itinerary for yet. But a week after that, on the 12th, we'll be launching. I've confirmed with Michael Bancroft, the Thunder from Down Under, and we're going to be launching on his channel. Then we're going over to the Thursday show, whatever people are calling that now, Creative Bus, Creative Crusaders, Comic Crusader Creators, Panel Breakers, Creative Blockers. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll be back here for another show. But so I'm rolling out the covers. I've started working on the campaign page. And I even, on my day off a couple days ago, finished the trailer.
Look at this guy having a day off over
Finished the trailer, and it's kick-ass. We got Doc Blaylock reprising the role of the Western narrator that people think is Sam Elliott. And we got that. So in a couple weeks, I'll be showing the trailer off. But right now, we're showing off the new covers. We showed the main cover off a couple weeks ago. This, just tweeted out today, is the kick-ass retro variant, which we did with issue 0. This is going to be the newsprint edition, printed in-house by us. Awesome. Oliver Zabedra art, and the cover colors by Blue Moon, aka Doug Smith, doing those retro colors, a little distressed on the edges here. New bad guy, and this is going to start the whole series off. This is twice the page count as issue 0, so this is going to be a full issue. It's actually larger than a regular issue. It's 28 pages of story and 36 pages including the concept art. So really excited about this one. You're gonna get a glimpse into who our main character is. New bad guy. This is a poker story, so we're gonna see our main character in a one-on-one heads up poker bout here.
It's gonna be crazy. I feel like I'm imagining it being as exhilarating as watching like that Ace Lawyer show,
right? Yeah.
You know, or
Phoenix
whatever that
Wright.
was. Yeah, Phoenix Wright, where it's like, you know, something that would be mundane, but like
I double down,
properly, right? And,
yeah.
you know, like
The
these really
manga
extreme
version.
shots. You know, the card hitting the table and stuff.
Well, you'll see some of it in the trailer because there's gonna, show a little bit extra. Of course, we're gonna show off like 4 interior pages on the campaign page, and then in the trailer, there's some extra shots. You'll see some poker going on. And I forgot, I do have to credit Michael Bancroft as our poker consultant on this one. I got to go in and change the credits page here. But all of our retro covers are going to have this cool throwback cover dressing, as you know, like the All-Star Westerns. Issue 0 had that as well. We got our badass antagonist here, our ghoulish gambler, mystic ghoulish gambler.
He wants to be credited on the cover.
What? Oh my god. Maybe back cover Bancroft, okay? We'll see what we'll see.
Introducing Bancroft as poker consultant.
It is his first
number one.
First gig on that. And then here's the black and whites of this from Oliver. Let's see, there's more down here. But this will be printed as a pinup in the back of the book too, so you guys can see it in all of its black and white glory. I don't know why it's off to the side there, but sweet setting, so Western. I can't wait. And so we have this, and then one more black and white virgin cover to show off, and then of course we're going to do the blank covers. I shipped out some blanks already for to some of our buddies that are going to be available at the launch of the campaign, like we did last time. So be on the lookout for that. February 12th. Mark it down in your calendars. We'll be having that out, and we're going to run that for a couple months, and then those are going to start shipping out again. Issue 0 is still available on the site right now. We'll have that up as an add-on for people that are just jumping on for the first time on this issue. And yeah, I'm excited about it. I was talking about this on the show last night because Heroes Con is in June.
Right.
So if this comes out in April, and then it's 2 more months till June.
Right.
That's how time works.
Yeah, April, May, June.
But that might be too soon to like put up another pre-order, even though issue 2 is basically done as well. I just have to letter it. It's 2 more pages in. I got to come in. I was thinking maybe bringing exclusive Heroes Con books before we even put the pre-order campaign up to the convention for issue 2, so people that come out could get it early.
Right. Yeah,
that'd
people
be cool.
who actually care.
Yeah, people that live in Charlotte
in to visit their favorite creators.
So Bancroft's going to have to come out to get his early copy of issue 2.
That's right. And if he comes out, I'll give him one of those little brass bean pendants.
Oh yeah, shell bean, brass
shell bean brass pendants.
Yeah, you could still get those.
He loves so much.
You could still get them at zadecomics.com.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see what people are saying here. Wants cover credit. Is Camel Moon lettering right now? I don't know. He's probably like eating cereal in his wheelchair or something. I'm not sure what he's doing. He didn't letter this because I don't have the money to pay him $300 a page for lettering.
Reese picked up the membership.
Oh, we got a little membership here. Thank you, Chimera. And Reese, I haven't seen Reese in a while. Shout outs to Reese and Mr. Chimera. Thanks for gifting that membership.
Yeah.
All right. I'm scrolling up. What I miss here while I was on my soapbox.
Not much.
It's the 12th for you, but Friday the 13th for me. Yeah. This is crazy. I figured this out. So February and April. No. What's the month? May?
Mm-hmm.
Both have Friday the 13th in them. Back to back Friday the 13th, February and whatever month comes after February. March. February and March. You didn't correct me. Gen Con? No, it's Northwest
There's also
Indiana
a
Comic
month
Con.
called May. So,
well, you should have known what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Stay out of my state. We're coming. And Passion for Drawing might be coming to that one too. So Zade Comics meetup, February 7th, Northwest Indiana Comic Convention. Scrolling down here. Love the retro cover. There we go. Ooze. We're getting Ooze and Oz. Looking good.
could have been an O.
Could have been an O. Don't give him credits. It'll go to his head.
No.
Looks sweet. Appreciate it. Wait, scrolling down. This is technically issue 1. Issue 1.
There's nothing there. There's a super chat from what was that?
Michael.
Ducci?
Yeah, what's up, Michael?
$5.
All right.
I think I heard Phil mention that you have some capability to print on Bristol board.
Yeah, do we have any of that here?
Sounds interesting. More info. Yeah, man, we print on Bristol board. You just load it in the machine, print it
on them.
You know, trim comic to size. Yeah, so all of our sketch covers are printed on Bristol board covers so that they are of the highest quality.
Yeah, 100 pounds stock.
100-pound smooth Bristol paper.
We just literally buy Bristol board packs,
right,
and then feed it into the printer as the cover, because you could select which tray in the printer is the cover or the interiors. So we just run all of, like I did that last weekend because I sent Shelby some blank covers and a bunch of other awesome artists, so we could have cool kick-ass sketch covers for people that want to get some original arts. But we print them all like that, because you can even buy them yourselves if you're an artist and you want to draw on them. So yeah, it's super awesome. Thank you for the super chat. And haven't done this in a while. I feel like, you know, let's do a big one. I'm back. It was me. Bren went to the bathroom. Thanks for the super chat. And I can't wait to see people drawing on these sketch covers. We saw Roquefort's. Kenneth did an insane one, painted. I know Citizen Ronan might have a sketch cover. We got Bancroft. He's got one. Did Mushbrook get one? Mushbrook might have got one too. Kick ass. All right, what else are people saying here? Scrolling down. Thank you. Bobby's in the chat. Angela again is here. Good to see you, Angela. All right, so be on the lookout for that. We are doing another Wanted poster but this time it's with the villain of this story. So we're not going to do a new shirt because we want to put out these books quarterly, and I don't want to, have a new shirt every few months when this book comes out. So the big bundle tier is going to be actually a little cheaper because it doesn't have it's not going to have the magnet or the shirt in it, but I think we have some extra magnets that you'll be able to put on as add-ons, and we're bringing back the Rootin' Tootin' Shell Bean. So we're trying to make this as affordable as possible for you guys. And it's been working out awesome. We've been getting residual new backers and people asking about it even after the fact of the pre-order. What's up, Whack-Ass?
What's up?
Good to see you, man. Yeah, I just showed off the new cover. And next week we'll have some more art. Maybe I'll show off the Wanted poster next week. Let's see what else we got here to talk about. Talked about Lobo. Brandon's on his way back now. Man, we had a lot of Lobo talk. Get some look at we got a tip.
Here's a tip.
$2. Thank you.
Ooh, we don't have to claim that on taxes.
Bonk. Yeah, we already did our taxes. Some of them.
Well, this is for next year.
Thanks for the little tip there. Here's a bonk for you, small bonk. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whack-Ass is here now. What were you
nice.
gonna say?
I was going to say you were super excited about He-Man, and now all of a sudden you hate him.
Oh, well, yeah, other movies to get through here. A little fire round before He-Man. This is the movie I wanted to see. There's two movies I want to see because they look so bad. That new Crow movie.
Oh,
if I could find somewhere, if I could find that free on some streaming service. Yeah, Skarsgård Crow. I just want to watch it.
Yeah.
And then this movie, which is a Dave Bautista film. Dave Bautista, The Lost Lands. This is Mila Jovovich and Dave Bautista in a movie that looks like The Dark Tower. But I think it's based on another novel called The Lost Lands. No one's seen it. It totally bombed. And it's now getting Bautista nominated as worst actor in a Razzie performance for Lost Land. Has anybody watched this? And then Razor Fist says, how did it take this long?
When did this come out? I feel like did this come out last year?
2025, I think it came out.
Yeah, that was last year.
Oh, I meant 2024. I think it came out. Yeah, it's like a weird apocalyptic Western fantasy. And the guns look cool. I do want to see this. You guys can go watch it.
Guns.
I never heard of The Lost Lands. Yeah, that's how poorly it did. It was not even marketed.
I feel like I saw a movie poster at a theater once for it.
Maybe.
I might be making that up.
Yeah, this is before he started wearing the pearls and went all thin. You know, I don't know if he could bench 250 now.
Yeah,
like Chris Farley could.
No, Chris Farley easily could beat this guy.
So I want to watch that. No, this is award season's coming up. We got the Razzies. We also have the Oscars. All right. Now this is big news for Brandon. This is one of his favorite things to come out of this year. Ice Spice's Big Guy.
God damn it.
Is Oscar nominated for Best Original Song.
It's not a song.
It's nominated.
Not
like the
song.
concept of SpongeBob Big Guy Pants, okay, being Oscar's song, winning in the music category. Could you imagine? SpongeBob Big Guy Pants,
Dude,
okay.
You need to play part of this song right now.
All right. If you guys haven't heard this song, we're going to grace you with the musical stylings of Ice Spice.
You're going to hear a little bit of this song to understand why I'm so not happy with this.
Let's not do the music video. We'll just do
the music video is so bad.
We'll just do the song here once all these ads stop playing.
Avatar
ad. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gra.
Stop playing with them, Riot.
I don't know what that means.
Big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy.
That's the song.
It's the song.
There's no progression.
I think there's a little bit of verse.
Right,
that's the chorus.
There we go.
Wake up, I'm feeling my best. I bend over, I do my little stretch. Ain't a jellyfish, but I'm the catch. Feel like that fish, so I'm pumping my chest.
Let's go back to the chorus here.
SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay.
Oscar nominated.
Yeah.
There you go. And then, I mean, it makes sense because Sinners also has 16 nominations, this year.
Yeah. Am I listening to this in the Viper? No. If I was driving the Viper right now, if it was summer, I would be on the slowed reverb Macarena right now. Is what I'm really into. Yeah. It's
hot right now.
It's real hot right now.
New intro song. I won't be watching tonight, Mike. I like this Big Guy more than If. How dare you?
Oh,
that's whack.
No.
Mac and me looking pretty good right now. Yeah, it's true. So you got that to look forward to. Oscar nominations. I guess we could take a look at the He-Man, if you're all about this He-Man now.
I'm not, though. He-Man.
You're all about He-Man.
He-Man has always been gay.
That's true. Yeah, I agree. I never got into it. It's more of a Thundercats.
Right.
And is that it? That's about it.
Yeah.
Shazam.
Yeah, but I didn't see a lot of episodes of Shazam.
Let's look at this He-Man trailer. I think it looks fun. All right. I liked He-Man when Dolph Lundgren was He-Man.
That's one of my biggest problems with this trailer was there was not one Dolph Lundgren.
Well, Dolph Lundgren is now 70 years old. All right.
So he could have been Skeletor.
What?
Only exists in legend.
No, we need Jared Leto to be Skeletor.
No, we don't need Jared Leto to be Skeletor.
He's almost 70, right?
You just jam Dolph Lundgren in a purple
stories.
thong and give him a hood.
Like Castle Grayskull.
Let him out there. For one, the graphics in this look like trash.
I'm gonna give it some leeway, cut it some slack, because it's the first trailer.
Okay.
The first trailer always has trash CGI.
They look like it's a universe made of toys.
It's made to sell toys.
Well, it looks like it's inside of an overly exotic and overly detailed toy set.
Yeah. Why is the sword made of glass, though? Is that canon? Look, there's there he is.
That's him.
Prince Adam.
Because you know you're sane when your walls are covered in thousands of sheets of paper.
He's a dreamer. What do you want? All right. You got corporate America. He, him.
Pink shirt.
Well, he always wore pink shirts.
Yeah.
That's canon.
That's true.
And then you got comic book shop.
But that sword.
I think it's Conan. Isn't this not Conan? He's got the Conan hair holding the sword. Oh, in my head, she was much fatter when I saw this.
Blue hair.
For some reason.
Cheshire Cat striped sleeves. I'm tired of it already.
Classic geek girl.
I'm tired of it. The he, him.
The sword's mine.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
She looks good. Who's that? Tila? Is that her name?
I guess. I don't know. I never watched
Tila
anything
Tequila?
with He-Man in it except for that funny music video where he wakes up in the morning and he steps outside.
Wake up. Yeah, they better do that. Who's this big robot guy? Is that Robo Man or something? They all have stupid names. Man at Arms. I remember him from the show. They made him. Everybody's mad that they race swapped him, but I'm like, Idris Elba was a badass, so he could play any role. That's my take on it. Big Cat, SpongeBob Big Cat Pants Okay. What do you think of that? He doesn't look great. All right. Big Cat, Battle
this
Cat.
all looks like trash.
What's up with that thing? That's a ship. It's 2 discs.
Right.
All right. It's cool. Sometimes Man at Arms is in a trench coat. I guess. Skeletor. Everybody's popping off of how good Skeletor looks. And we know one of the voice actors of Skeletor, supposedly.
I wouldn't say that we do.
That's true. I don't know. Who's this? This is Pufferfish Man. Fisto, of course.
Dude, Fisto.
Fisto might be the best part of this trailer.
Yeah, that's the redeeming part.
Idris Elba looks Aboriginal, though, with that orange hair.
Yeah, he does. That's true.
Which
Fisto's
finally,
a bad guy?
I don't know if Fisto's a bad guy. Maybe. Finally, Aboriginal representation. We got Beast. What's this guy's name? Beast Man?
Georgina Floyd is a big fan of Fisto.
This is Evil Lynn, right? Versus Tila Tequila.
Green Tiger.
He-Man. He's got the power. Which is like, what came first? Was it Thundercats or He-Man?
I don't know.
Because the sword, they kind of, whatever came first, ripped it off.
The Sword
when
of
they
Omens?
power up. You get Sword of Omens.
Right.
Sight
We had
Beyond
Sight Beyond
Sight,
Sight,
right?
yeah.
And then this guy says, I have the power. which is just like a ripoff of Shazam.
Yeah, but the sight beyond
Marvel.
sight thing was different than I have the powers because he was able to see other stuff.
Yeah, what would
the
he see, though?
Thundercats Ho is when he would power up.
Which is dope.
Right, that's
Much
awesome.
cooler than He-Man. Guy is jacked, though.
There's nothing cool about
He's not as
He-Man.
jacked as Dolph Lundgren. I'm going to say that. All right. He-Man was first. Well, then Thundercats perfected it. Okay. And then you could do Thundercats because you have Idris Elba play Panthro. All right.
He should have played Panther.
He would be an awesome Panthro.
Or you do Idris Elba as Panthro with a Keith David voiceover. Right?
That would be cool. Keith David's got a good voice. Just use Idris Elba's. He's just got to do an American accent, right?
Yeah. Phil was asking me
Idris.
earlier today, how do you pronounce Idris? And by you, I mean, I'm asking you, the audience at home.
Yeah, how do you pronounce Idris?
Put the pronunciation on a 3x5 card and mail it to Zaid Comics, care of Galloping Ghost Arcade.
Yeah. Is it pronounced Idris? Or am I thinking of the bird?
Ibis? I thought that was an ibis.
Ibis?
I always pronounced
Yeah,
that
is it more like
ibis.
an ibis? Or Idris? Idris? Michael? I think that's just how the Brits pronounce it.
Yeah.
Idris
Well,
Elbow?
Idris is how he's pronouncing it.
Idris Elbow?
Because the D is separate from the rest, whereas Cranberries is
Egress? No, that's a G. Egress. Isn't that the bird? Idris.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
combine forces with Young Yeezy.
Yeah. I love, I'm really into the song All of the Lights right now.
Oh, I've never heard it.
It's a good Yee song. Joey Bag of Donuts. What's up, Joey?
What's up?
He says Idris has finally cracked age-wise, as they say. He's too old? Is he old? Is he like secretly really old? Egret.
Oh my God, Snark.
I would say, I don't know. How old is he? Let's look it up.
Enunciatrix.
He was just in
anything to get back to this shirtless picture of Mickey Rourke, huh?
He's only 53.
Yeah, dude.
I think they're just making him look old because he's a man at arms.
Snark is older than that.
Oh, yeah. That is crazy. Email address.
Yeah, that's how I always figured it. Idris.
All right. Well, maybe I'll go see that. I'll give it a chance. Skeletor looks cool. He's going to morb. You know he's going to morb.
Into what?
I don't know.
Dude, Skeletor sucks.
Do you think Mumra is cooler?
Mumra is way cooler.
Because Mumra actually morbs.
Right. He totally morbs.
He totally morbs out.
Turns into the giant monster Mumra thing.
Thundercats is much
He's got
cooler.
like the little frail, like, I'm an evil guy. And then all of a sudden he turns into a huge Mumra and he's kicking everybody's ass. Yeah. And then you get Slithe. Right.
Yeah.
Slithe is
Slithe
awesome.
cool. Thundercats is just a better He-Man,
Thundercats
for sure.
Is
Snarf.
Man. I would love a good Thundercats movie, but I don't want them to make a Thundercats movie right now because I know
Sydney
it would
Sweeney
suck.
as Chitara.
No,
That's a big cast.
she's too top heavy. Chitara's not that top heavy.
She's running all the time though. It's
Yeah.
perfect opportunity. All right, let's see what else. How much time we got here? 20 minutes. Do a little 20 minutes.
Yeah, how are we still have 20 minutes left of this?
I think it's been good. It's been soaked up.
Snarf though, man.
Snarf, yeah. You kick
Oh
him
my
around.
God,
Yeah, Snarf
he'd be
is
so bad.
Snarf is the worst. This is what we could have had. All right. Speaking of more movies, Sam Raimi said he once tried to make a Batman movie and he couldn't get the rights. He loves Batman. Sam Raimi playing in the DC landscape.
Yeah, could you imagine that?
Yeah,
but
he's
here's
never
the
done a
thing: like,
DC
if he
thing.
had done that, maybe we would not have got the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, depending on what time of his career. He should have did it after they trashed Spider-Man 3.
Well, the reason why Spider-Man 3 was bad, according to several online sources, was because of the direction that they changed the Batman movies, and they went into like that ground level dark Batman movie, and the studio that was running the Spider-Man films, Sony, thought that the audiences were tired of the campy comic booky superhero movie types.
Yeah.
So they ruined Spider-Man 3, which Spider-Man 3 is not an awful movie. It's just you're comparing it to Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Yeah. Is it better than Batman and Robin though?
Spider-Man 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of moving parts in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, there's definitely too many cooks in the kitchen problem, too many like hands in the project. They forced Sam Raimi to throw in a love interest. They forced Venom as the bad guy because he was more popular than the Vulture. Sam Raimi wanted the Vulture as the bad guy. Yeah, they forced a new love interest, so there would be like this weird dynamic for Mary Jane and all that.
A lot. Sandman was in there too.
Well, Sandman was gonna be in the movie anyway, went with the Vulture, but they jammed Venom into the movie.
Eric Foreman, Venom. Yeah, not great. That wasn't great. What's up, Stat, in the chat? What's up, man? Good to see you. He says, no, Spider-Man 3 went wrong because Avi Arad wanted Venom for merch. He sounds Indian. Raimi had to rip 2/3 of the original story to delete the Vulture story. Yeah.
Well, that slash means there's more that he's going to be writing. So, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, the studio forced Venom into there and trash. Yeah, dude, I would have taken Gwen Stacy over Mary Jane in that franchise.
Yeah, Gwen Stacy.
And then look at how she turned out now. Giant dump truck. Yeah. She's a redhead anyway. Mm-hmm. Daughter of a cop. So you got that. You'll never get.
Why haven't we gotten Black Cat yet?
They were going to do it. They were going to put Black Cat.
She was in the third one,
Anne Hathaway. Oh, and then they didn't put her in there. And then Anne Hathaway ended up becoming
Catwoman, which was trash.
Which was really trash. She would have been trash as Black Cat too.
Yeah, I agree.
Because she's not hot.
Well, I thought there was a Felicia Hardy in those movies. Am I thinking of the Amazing Spider-Man with Garfield?
Yeah, I think so.
Was that
I never saw those movies.
Me neither.
Yeah. Snark saying, let me guess, Sydney Sweeney as Black Cat.
Yeah, I think we can get.
I mean,
Sydney Sweeney.
She's built for it. She's built for it, and then like you put the domino mask on her so it'll hide her face.
Yeah. She had that going in that Spider Woman movie that no one saw. Amazing had Felicia. There you go.
Right.
I knew it. Never saw those.
Yeah.
Black Cat. I hear she might be coming to Marvel Rivals. All right. Black Cat. She's going to be hot. I saw this.
Cranberry says, I like 3 the best because they got Spider-Man's personality and the fight's the best in the third one. Spider-Man regularly fought multiple villains. Yeah.
Yeah, Sinister Six and stuff.
The thing about movies, though, is they always want to flesh out and give these stupid backstories to characters that don't need them. Right? We'll touch this more on Monday when I do my Beverly Hills Cop Axel F
review. That's a little teaser for Monday.
Right. But big problem with the movie is there's too many characters that don't need backstories or to be flipped. It's like, he's just a villain. Just give me a bad guy with what's his motivation? He's a bad guy. Mm-hmm. Right? I don't care what this other character's got motivations are going on.
Just like that Billie Eilish song where she's the bad guy.
She's a demon. So, but like, yeah, if you were going to have a Sinister Six movie, as awesome as it could be, just put the characters. The characters are there. Like, who cares where they came from?
You'll like the next Man with No Strings. We had the bad guy, and it's like 1-page backstory.
I don't want to even read that page.
I don't want that page. Well, it tells him how he has his ghoulish gambling powers. Okay, he's super greedy. All right.
Right. You'll never see a Diaz brother origin story because who cares about the backstories that we have?
Our backstory?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, don't ask questions. Stat. I saw this. I wanted to share it because it's freaking awesome. This might even be AI art, but I love the aesthetic here. Glam cyberpunk. I've been going on this cyberpunk kick lately.
Good.
Glam cyberpunk. It's like a mixture of 50s sci-fi and
The hair is
cyberpunk.
great.
Yeah, I love the hair. Super cool. I'm working on a cyberpunk thing right now, and there's a chick in it, and this could be good.
Yeah, are there women that actually look like this?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw this video of this chick doing like a 1970s feathered hair blowout that you'd see in the 70s and no one does anymore.
Sure.
But it was like now, I'm like, that's cool still.
Right. But I mean, just like it's the facial features and the looks and stuff. I feel like these women don't exist or don't exist anymore. At least
they probably never existed, Brandon.
Yeah.
You know, speaking in the transatlantic accent like you want them to, and they don't and they can't, you know.
Yeah.
So, but super cool. Love it. I like it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Someone should color this. That'd be cool. So shout outs to Cyberpunk. Also, do women ever look like this, Brandon? Did you see Alan drawn Salama?
No, I didn't see that. That's
Salama
awesome.
drawn and quartered fan edition fan art.
That's crazy because Minty Comics, who does the movie reviews, just put up a From Dusk Till Dawn video today.
Is his YouTube channel Minty Comics?
Yes.
He has nothing to do with comics, though.
He does his stupid little jokes in the middle of his videos.
Oh, like comedy, not comic books.
Right. Yeah, he's
he's supposed to be
guy.
a comic?
He's funny. He's funny
Australian.
man.
He's Australian.
He is Australian.
He's Australian.
Bancroft, do you know this Minty Comics character?
Dusk Till Dawn, yeah. The original Sinners. And it probably never won any Oscars and was not nominated for any.
Bancroft says his daughter dresses like Avril Lavigne. Is that post Avril Lavigne dying, where she's like a cutesy girl, or is this the skater boy?
Oh yeah,
She
because
was a
there's. I
skater
thought
boy?
I was like Avril Lavigne died. What?
Well, you don't know that?
What do you
Avril
mean?
Lavigne
She's not
died.
dead.
Yeah, Avril Lavigne died, and then they
Uh-huh.
replaced her like Paul McCartney.
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, you could look it up.
You're watching too many unsolved mysteries.
No, it's the truth, and it's been solved because it's true. Everybody knows this.
Phantom's
Skater
coming out
boy.
in 4K. All right.
We ain't that lucky. Look it up. It's widely known.
Yeah. Wackass agrees with me on Sinners. All right, so we got that.
We got 11
How much
minutes
time?
left.
11
Look this
minutes?
up. Yeah, that
Avril
picture's
Lavigne's
great.
dying?
Yeah, the Salama from Dusk Till Dawn is great.
Before we look that up, we got, I don't know if this is AI or if this is real. Remember about 17 years ago, the internet was raving about the new El Camino that was going to come out, Brandon? The next level.
I wish companies would just do stuff like this. You know what we don't want anymore? Shitty crossover vehicles. We want cool as hell, weird ass.
Look at that. It could look cooler, though.
It's cool. Look at that. Flame pipes.
Do you think this is real?
Flirting with Disaster has its own button in the radio console.
The Camino. You got there.
Look at how ugly the front is. It's awesome looking. That thing is hideous, but it's so cool.
All right. Do I ask Rock? Avril Lavigne died.
Yeah, right. Ladies' shoes or little children's shoes. Enthusiast cars is the word I always use. Like, people were asking, like, what do you think of electric cars and stuff? And I always complain that there's no like enthusiast electric cars. They're always like some gay thing that you'd be driving around because you care about the planet for some reason, you know, but you're not really, you're just virtue signaling. But like, then they came out with the Hummer Electric, which is an enthusiast vehicle. And there wasn't any really good electric sports cars. Enthusiast vehicle, El Camino.
Yeah, that enthuses me.
It means the Camino. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I
How
don't know
cool
if
is
it's
that?
actually real, but the judge, they were trying to They're like, oh, the new judge is coming. The GTO is coming
They
out.
should just do it, especially since
What's up,
they
Ninja?
lifted that stupid cafe regulations from the previous presidential administration. So it got rid of like a bunch of fuel economy standards that were impossible to keep up with.
All right, Avril Lavigne. There's a conspiracy suggests she died in 2003 and was replaced by a lookalike named Melissa. This theory has been debunked multiple times. In fact, Lavigne herself addressed it in various interviews.
Of course she would. Oh no, I didn't die. Look, I'm right here. What do you mean I'm dead?
Yeah, I always thought it was weird that around 2003 she started sounding like James Stewart.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Avril
Lavigne, guys. I was a skater boy. The idea that she died was replaced is entirely false and has been widely recognized as a hoax. But that is from Google AI, so you can't trust
Right, Google is a liar.
The death host saw increased prevalence in May of 2017 when high school student posted a Twitter thread that said Lavigne had died. Wait, maybe she had a sex change to Adam Levine.
Oh,
from Maroon 5.
Yeah, front runner of Maroon 5. Yeah.
I never made that correlation.
Here's a good thing. Google is a liar, but Grok is a retard. That's true. Because a lot of times Grok is right, but most of the time it's just making stuff up. But I don't think it's intentionally lying to you like Google is.
Yeah, it doesn't mean.
Right, it doesn't
It's just
mean to. It's
retarded.
just retarded.
Angela says...
Because when you call it out, it's like, oh, you're right.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Angela says she died inside when dating the Nickelback frontman. That's harsh there. That's Levine. That's what I said.
Right. Yeah.
Avril Lavigne, Adam Levine. Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, isn't that the same?
Isn't that the
name?
same? It's not
Adam
the same.
Levine.
Adam Levine. Avril. How do you
Avril
spell his
Lavigne.
last name? Levine. It's pronounced the same, just spelled different. Wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
instead of being it Levine?
If you were going to fake your own death or become a new person, wouldn't you rather have the same name, just spelled a little different, so you wouldn't have to change it in speeches? or
Right,
whatever?
they're going through the list and they're like, A. Levine.
Right. A.
And then,
Levine.
boom. Oh, yeah, that's me. They do that all the time when comedians get their own sitcoms. Drew Carey Show, Norm Macdonald,
Ray.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Ray.
Yeah,
Tim.
that's right.
Allen.
Tim Allen, Tim Toolman Taylor.
That's right. Tim Taylor. All right, we're moving on here. That deserves a wow. You guys deserve the wow tonight.
The startup on that. Wow.
It takes a lot. But did I have a little? What is? No, I guess I don't have my Gambit news. Well, we got some Gambit news. I guess I could push it right here.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Gambit news this week, coming in at the end of the show. This is pretty big news. Wait, where'd it go? Right here it is. Now, I've been saying this for years. Just like my Lobo prediction, besides Jason Momoa, Mickey Rourke would have been the best Lobo. Simon Bisley agreed. Multiple people have said Sawyer from Lost would have been the perfect Gambit at the time that Lost was popular. Look at this guy. He looks exactly like Gambit.
The guy on the left?
Guy on the left, yeah.
Does he? He looks like some sort of mushroom man.
Yeah, it's the hair. But wouldn't he not have been the perfect Gambit? A little, maybe a couple years younger. He said he was in talks to play Gambit and wanted to play Gambit. Josh Holloway says he auditioned for the role of Gambit in X-Men Origins Wolverine. He read with Hugh Jackman and he got the part. He hugged Hugh Jackman, which that's kind of sus.
Well, these actors are all kind of fruity.
He says they hugged me.
They
they hugged me.
Is
I
he
don't know why I
like
said
full
that.
of demons?
Well, you know, it's Hugh Jackman's secretly, deeply closeted. He said, they said, "You're right. I'll see you on the set." By the end of the evening, the studio head had called and said, "We want someone 10 years younger." So they got the man from Mars, Taylor Kitsch, aka John Carter. So he didn't hug him enough. I think that's what it was.
That's the same reason they blacklisted Brendan Fraser for so many years.
Yeah, all those hugs.
Yeah, well, he refused the hugs.
Mm-hmm. That's what you got to do. Who else was refusing the hugs? Terry Crews.
Was he?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He got assaulted.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Mm.
He looks homeless. I don't know what he's doing now. Let's see. No, he's dirty. God. Let's look at this guy. What is his name? Josh? Josh Holloway Gambit. I'm sure people did some Photoshops here. Some AI Gambits.
Let's just look up Gambit on DeviantArt real quick.
Oh, God, no. Look at this. This is what he looked like when he was on Lost. Gambit.
Yeah, this is a
Remy.
better picture of him. He doesn't look like he's made out of mushroom.
Look at that. You got the 5 o'clock shadow the Gambit has.
So they fired him because he wouldn't give it up?
They said he was too old. They said he was too old. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect hair, too. He would have nailed it. I'd like to hear his voice.
He's in the movie for like 5 minutes. What's
Well,
the
yeah, but it
difference?
could have, it could have grew into his own spinoff.
Well, yeah, I'm sure X-Men Origins Wolverine was so popular at the time. It would have.
I enjoyed the
up.
movie at the time for what it was.
Yeah.
Will.i.am was in it. Okay.
Was it your
It's
favorite?
my boy.
Because Pippin was in it. You're all about
Who's
it.
Pippin? Was Pippin in it?
Yeah, Pippin.
Who was he?
He was the other guy that could control light bulbs or whatever. Or was that Mary?
Maybe it was Mary. I liked the Blob. I liked Fred Dukes. I like that actor that played the Blob.
He was big. He was fat.
He's tall. He played what was the Floronic Man in the Swamp Thing TV show as well. Some person in the chat. What's up, some person? John Carter was a good movie. Don't at me. I haven't watched it. I think our dad likes that movie.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Paul is in the chat, coming in at the end. We got a minute left.
Running down the clock.
Yeah, the photos of the guy from 20 years ago. Yeah, well, I mean, the guy's old as hell now. I mean, he's probably in
about
his 60s.
20 years older.
To be fair, he's probably as old as Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Chris Potter, the voice of Gambit, could have played him. Yeah, so that also happened. That guy who was the voice of Gambit in the actual 90s animated series also read and auditioned for Gambit in, I think, when X-Men 1 came out. But they
did he ever
didn't go
done
with him.
any prior like on
live action stuff? I
Yeah.
think in Canada.
Oh yeah.
You know how that goes.
Big comfy couch.
Yeah. He was one of the clowns. All right, that's the show. That is the show. It's Friday night. We're going to send you over to Michael Bancroft's. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button on the way out and make sure you are signed up to the Zaid Comics newsletter on the site. We're going to be dropping some more covers and a trailer very soon. The new issue is going up next month. It's a few weeks away, and it's already done. So it's around the corner. We get some awesome content out for you guys this year. Tell some cool kick-ass stories. You guys have a safe weekend. And you gonna watch any movies this weekend, Brandon?
I'll probably end up watching something. I think I was supposed to watch The Rip, which is that Matt Damon, Ben Affleck joint.
It's new.
Right.
Is it on
It's,
Netflix? Exclusive?
Yeah, it's on one of them exclusive. It's classified as a thriller.
Okay.
Which I'm not all about, but I'll see how it is.
It's like a heist thing, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
I think they're cops.
Oh, I don't want to know
okay.
anything about it.
Yeah, they're ripping bongs. I think
The Rip is a rip-off?
I
don't know.
I'd watch it because the better it does, everybody gets bonuses if it does well, they said.
Oh, that's good.
Everybody on the crew.
I don't know. Ben Affleck with his big Arab beard is kind of
Arab beard.
Yeah, he's got a big Arab beard.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Maybe I blocked it out.
Yeah, you probably blocked it.
I like
you
him,
probably
though.
just picked like seeing him all.
Don't
clean
watch
cut and
Marty
stuff.
Supreme. Whatever you do, please. God,
I don't know what that is, but
it's that
Don't worry.
Timothy Chalamet movie.
dude, I've only seen him in that Wonka movie.
Yeah,
And that's the only thing I plan ever seeing him in.
yeah, it was horrible. He's horrible. Oh yeah, and
He's a little
Pear,
too limp in the wrist.
definitely Pear's Grand Prix 3 is just launched last night. Go check it out, watch the trailer, and get caught up on that series. You guys can get it on Kickstarter. Grand Prix 3. We'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
And after it's all said and done, you're gonna be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long because you got some fat asses. The only chance you have no chance, but you had a chance, is if you can run lickety split. Because you can't run because you got some fat asses. And after it's done, we're gonna have a tailgate party for all my freaks out there in Atlanta, Georgia.
Final question. There's one thing you could change about the industry. What would it be?
One thing I'd change about the industry.
Leading question.
It's just stop sticking your nose in what other people are doing and get on with your own work. Do you know what I mean? Just stick your nose out of people's business, and tell them what they should be fucking doing and not doing, and do your own shit. You should be, you've got to be creative. You should be getting on with your own deal,